Mr. Dominic, how you doing, man?
Joel, I'm good. How you doing?
Just living the dream, man. How about yourself?
Same. Hey, I had somebody reach out about your place there on Sherman.
Yeah.
What's what's the story? I saw it was on the market just after Christmas. Back off again. Was it an inspection or cold feet?
Yeah. There's a number of things that probably do need to be done. I'm sure my client would be happy to do it. It just, they just thought it was too much. The roof definitely needs to be done. There was, they said, and I didn't get the full report, but there's definitely likely water damage to the floors and stuff like that. So
What happened?
I don't. As far as the water damage?
Yeah, did it get flooded or something?
I don't know, honestly. So my client, he's already in Florida. I don't remember. He told me something like he had a leak at one point, but they cleaned it up. But I don't. He didn't sound confident in that. To be totally fair, so.
Was it a rental?
No, he had been there forever. In fact, he was a former real estate agent from back in the day. And I think he, bought and sold that property from his dad or something like that. So, anyway, that's kind of the gist of it. I mean, a lot of treatment,
Well, that's probably why it caught their attention, actually.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's definitely going to be some working again. I think it'd be more accommodating to get that done. So I just look for the right person there. So.
Okay. All right. So you think he'd do it on an RA10?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know what I shouldn't say too much, but I don't really know what other choice he has at some point. Right?
Yeah.
He's going to stay in Florida. He's not coming back. Obviously we need to get the things sold. So, I think he ultimately he'll make the right decision there. So.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Replace the carpet because that was really bad shape. Anyway, that's about the gist of it. So. Yeah, maybe one of the bathrooms, at least the shower and stuff like that. So.
How's the piece of property? I mean, I know Sherman, but I didn't realize there's manufactured homes over there.
Yeah, are you just talking about the land that's in there?
Yeah.
It's a really unique area. Obviously, that bus company is just right across the street from there. So, it seems like it could be even zoned possibly in, like industrial or something like that. It's not. So I don't know if that matters one way or the other. But it's a nice little piece of land, actually. Pretty secluded for the most part. There's not a lot of homes back there. So if you did have kids, obviously Sherman Elementary is just right around the corner from there.
My folks don't have kids. They just
Gotcha.
It's not a problem for them. Okay.
Plenty of space too. If you have utility vehicles and things like that, there's a big old RV in front of it right now, but we need more space in the back. So I don't know. It's it's a good little cheap piece of land actually.
Well, cool. Okay. Well, let me see if they want to come see it. You said it's vacant, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll see if they want to go see it. If I have any questions, I'll hit you back up. And how's prospecting going? Are you still prospecting?
I should lie. Probably not as much as I used to. And sometimes I don't necessarily have to. I had a pretty solid year for myself, and every year's gotten better. But I definitely need to, get back on the phone a little bit more and be more consistent that way. So.
Well, you don't have to. If you have another way of generating business, there's nothing that says you have to be on the phone cold calling.
Yeah. Actually, obviously, the end of the year came out. There was a bunch of expired stuff like that. So I was like, I'm gonna hop on the phone and do this again. So I had a couple of good meetings afterwards, and we'll see where that ends. But for the most part, I'm sure the longer you're in the business, the more you get referrals, things like that. Or I don't know. Sometimes we also might get a little, maybe less hungry to some degree, even though I should probably be always trying to keep fun. But anyway, so.
Yeah.
How about yourself then?
Yeah. So, I had a few hiccups in the last year. It was definitely a slow year for us, but now we're off to a pretty good start again. So hopefully it'll be a normal year again. We normally do pretty well, and it's usually a mix of prospecting and just sphere business. But last year just was not. Well, I had like 5 deals come apart, so that kind of hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But You know, whatever. It's just the market. I'm not complaining. I probably should have been calling more myself.
How's you know, I see sometimes you're doing your videos, you're going out there. What kind of reactions do you get to those, or you know, do you ever think that's positive for you?
I get tons of reactions, but I would say at this point I have not gotten one single deal as a result of like you know, Instagram or Facebook. Not one.
That's crazy. I mean, I'm the same way. You actually turned me on to the, you know, and now everybody does this. This was a long time ago. You turned me on to Facebook ads a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's actually garnered me some cool deals, actually. But as far as like actual social media, I did like 3 videos all in one day because I had 3 different listings.
Mm-hmm.
And like I never got nothing from those. Like, you know, so I'm just like, do I really want to do this? Like, is it worth my time?
Yeah.
Things like that.
You know, I just doing social media is a long, long play, and I'll tell you that a lot of people in my sphere have reached out that I didn't even know had social media, and they're like, "Dude, those are cool videos." But you know, that it's just brand awareness. But yeah, long ago I did run Facebook ads, and I never really got a lot from them, but they're working out good for you, huh?
You know, and I wouldn't say it's crazy amazing, but like last year, I mean, just for example, I got a sold, you know, like a listing and a buy off one of them. Even recently, this guy, you know, got a couple land deals put together, and now like I'm his go-to. He also gave me a referral recently, so I just respond to those messages like right away, and I'd say 90% of them aren't very that serious, but yeah, I found some deals in there, so I don't know. I mean, it's worked pretty well for me, and I know some other stuff that even came out of it, but those just pop off my head right now. So
well, that's great. Yeah, I think that's great. Well, yeah, maybe I should start running Facebook ads again.
And it's just on like my listing, you know, like, and I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about, but yeah, it's pay what, I don't know, 10, $15 to run them for a certain amount of days, and then people just start popping up in my messages.
Are you talking about like listings to leads?
So you know where you go, like, well, and I'm talking about marketplace actually.
Oh, okay.
You know, put them in marketplace.
Yep. Okay. No, I actually don't do that. I probably should, but I don't do
Did
that.
you do it? Because I'm pretty sure you're the one that turned me on to it.
I probably told you about it, but I never did it. Brandon was telling us to do it.
Yeah, I actually seen one of your ads, and it was in Middleton, and I was like, hey, what is that? And you're like, oh, I just did it. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
No, that could be. Now that you mention it, I just didn't stick with that. But
Hey, try it out, man. That actually works pretty good, actually. I mean, if nothing else, you have lots of conversation.
So you put it on marketplace and then you boost it, huh?
I do, yeah. That's exactly it.
I'll be damned. Well, there you go. I appreciate.
Thank yourself.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to a teenager basketball game, and if I show that property, I'll hit you up.
Sounds like a plan. Good to hear from you.
Thanks, Joel. You as well. Have a good one.
You as well, man.
Bye bye.